MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 of the National League Division Series between the Miami Marlins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, because this is a 5-game series, this is an elimination game. I think that any time a team's season is on the line, they have to play like it. I think they'll be really aggressive and try to force the other team into some mistakes. If they play well, all of a sudden this series is all tied up, and we'll have a Game 5 to look forward to.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. David Williams will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Striding in, Flash Pittman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Up next from Miami, Stephen Pittman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Batting third, the center fielder, Kevin Pittman.
Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here comes the first pitch.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Pittman at second with 2 down. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his first homer so far in the series, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
That is it. The second baseman, number 3.
First pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
And when that thing's doing that, forget it. It's 1-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent at times.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Miami. Chuck Jameson is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's not an easy thing to do to pitch as a rookie, but one of the things you have to do is use the positives. The opposing team has never faced you. You can't be afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. Establish your pitches and try to work quickly.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. Is put in play to the right side. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, not shortstop, number 3.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Into the box, number 6. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 34.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, number 34. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Here it is.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Chris Hall. Here it comes. Strike called. Tough to do much with that one. Fouled off. Now the pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7, the shortstop, number 23.
So stepping in, number 23, and he's ready to take his first cuts. And now a pitch on the way. A knuckleball right over the middle of the plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. O'Leary is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. So with 2 gone now, here's a look at our playoff brackets. And you can see there the Reds have won their series, so the winner here gets a date with Cincinnati to decide the NL crown. Stepping into the box, Dennis Evans. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. O'Leary will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Mike O'Leary.
The right fielder, Mike O'Leary.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
At the plate, Josh Stout, as you'll watch a knuckleball that finds the zone for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1.
That's the ball. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. 2-1. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Frank Hill will be next. A runner at first with no outs here. Fastball in there. 3-2. And it's fouled away. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Standing in now, Frank Hill, as with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Stepping in now, Benny Rodriguez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. That misses 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
From the stretch, David Williams is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready now for the Marlins, Chuck Jamieson.
The pitcher, Chuck Jamieson.
First offering on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
To the plate now, Flash Pittman, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. First time up, he went down looking. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Stephen Pittman, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a knuckleball that travels high, 2-0. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pittman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer here in the series. And the Marlins have opened this up now. It's 5-0.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
At the plate now, Steve Stevens. Oh, beautiful dive. He gathers the throw. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Oh, that's a tough play, but he pulled it off perfectly. Once he made the great stop, still had to make a good feed to the pitcher covering, which isn't easy on routine grounders sometimes. Hard not to appreciate that one.
Coming to the plate now, number 3. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a knuckleball bobbing and weaving right over the outside corner. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. The throw into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
You know, Dero, this is a tough one for this guy. He's made the transition of being a knuckleball pitcher, and so far he's not faring very well in this one.
Yeah, these guys are volatile out on the mound. If it's dancing all over the place, it's going to be a smile on his face and a tough time for the offense. But I'll tell you what, every so often this thing doesn't dance, and that's when they get hurt.
Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
In now, Chris Hall. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Marlins strike for 3 on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Next for the Dodgers, number 8. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box now, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
From the stretch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Next up for Los Angeles, number 6. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Big spot right here. Got to find a way to get back in this ball game and scratch a run across.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Over to second, a double play. But they won't get the triple play as he's safe at first. And as we get a second look here, that's a good job at third of getting that first out himself and then having the presence of mind to throw on to second for the double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 34, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Throw over to the bag. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Just keeping him close. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. Once more a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Count is 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left for LA. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said their ability to get on the attack and chase the opposing starter from the game prior to the 4th inning obviously sets them up nicely for the rest of the game. Now, he just hopes they can keep that same focus at the plate in the middle and late frames, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Hill over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
This was a tough one to swallow. You could see he was in a heap of trouble right from the beginning, in and out of jams the first couple innings, and not able to get out of the 3rd inning. Certainly not one of his better performances.
The pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chuck Jamison. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Five runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed it his 2nd knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Standing in now, Flash Pittman. Guess he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Marlins leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Digging in, Mike O'Leary. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Mike O'Leary.
He's set and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batter.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now to the plate, Josh Stout. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pittman will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Frank Hill.
Now at the plate, Frank Hill. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Stephen Pittman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
The 1-1 home. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Oh, that's
Ball 2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Pittman, already a home run and a double for him in this one.
It's not easy to hit a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to straightaway center field. And this guy's last at bat, he hit that knuckleball, the flutter ball, straightaway center field and crushed it.
0-1 count and the pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The third baseman, number 24, Steven.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Steve Stevens. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Line towards center field. Number 34 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman, Danny Rodriguez.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball two. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pittman is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now batter, number 46.
Number 7 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Oh, just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, number 8. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Carl Cowan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the Dodgers, number 37, Carl Cowan.
Digging in, number 3. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 5, Chris Hall.
Now at the plate, Chris Hall. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, number 23. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
So now to the plate, Dennis Evans, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Miami, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Ready now, number 3. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game, but this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, number 6.
Settling in now, number 6. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses, 1-1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Not close with the knuckleball that time.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the air to straightaway center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 34.
Digging in, number 34, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fouled away. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
2 out, nobody on. Two and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hopped up. Hall shading to his right. And that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Number 38 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 38.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Chuck Jamieson.
Chuck Jamieson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout.
Now back left fielder, Flash Pittman.
So digging in now, Flash Pittman. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. One out, nobody on. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 20. Stefan Pittman.
At the plate, Stephen Pittman. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And there's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pittman. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Marlins lead this one 5-0. At the plate, Mike O'Leary, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop. You better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's out number one.
Now batting, the left fielder, Josh Stout.
Stepping into the box, Josh Stout. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
At the plate, Frank Hill pulled high in the air out to left field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Marlins 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Todd Reese will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Mike Lucas will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 77, Mike Lucas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Steve Stevens is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 home. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And into center field, a base hit. So early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Stepping in now, number 3, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Chris Hall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Count 1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Number 31 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 31.
Number 23 will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Number 6 waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 9. Dennis Evans.
Digging in now, Dennis Evans. Here's the first pitch to him. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. The 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Two down, runners at first and second. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Benny Rodriguez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Now the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. One 0 count. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And it's fouled away. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Into the box now, Mike Lucas, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen, Dan.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Row. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Standing in, number 8. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set and the pitch. Couldn't get the knuckleball to come back down there high for a ball. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. One out, nobody on. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 3. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Marlins 5 and the Dodgers 1. Nick Tuttle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Tuttle.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the pitcher, Chuck Jamieson.
Chuck Jamieson.
He's set. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Tuttle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. Good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
In now, Flash Pittman, as the first pitch sinker misses to him. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. The 1-0 home.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Gets the call on the changeup there. 2-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
On the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Now at the plate, Stephen Pittman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful on the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. One out and a runner on second base. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Kevin Pittman, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and a strike.
2-1.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Stevens would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
That's foul off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They're up 5-1. Digging in to try it again, number 6. He'll be the first to bat here in the inning with his guys in need of some 9th inning magic if they're going to force a game 5. Here's the first pitch.
Count's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
The 1-0.
Hey.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
You know, if a knuckleballer's in a game this late, he's got a good one working. He's been able to manipulate that thing all over. It's been dancing, occasionally mixing in a fastball. He's done a nice job.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Now batting. He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave after 8 strong innings as he couldn't quite make it a complete game, but he's in line for the victory nonetheless. Steve Wilson is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 18, Steve Wilson.
Into the box, number 34. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Runner at third here, nobody out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Here's the first pitch. Mike O'Leary comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. There's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
To the plate now, Josh Stout, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a star, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.